Hey class, good to see you all again. Today we are going to be talking about a really fun compositional tool that is used in so many different types of music, so many different songs and pieces, and it ranges from classical music to jazz music to pop music to folk music, and it's used all the time. They're actually called ostinatos. So you may have heard of an ostinato. You may already know what it is, and if you know what it is, you can watch this quick little video, or you can just move on to the next thing, and you can do our assignment or just have fun with them on your own. So an ostinato, I will tell you really quickly the basic definition of an ostinato is a repeated phrase or pattern in music over a long period of time to support upper melodies. So let me say that again. So a repeated phrase or pattern in music over a prolonged period of time to support upper melodies or lower melodies. It doesn't have to be upper melodies, just any kind of melody. And so an ostinato is another form of harmony, and it's used a lot, and it looks like several different ways, and I'll show you just a couple. I'll just make one. So one ostinato can be as simple as this. It could be one note. Ready? I'm going to give you the one note ostinato. It's the best part. Ready? This is our one note ostinato. And I can just do this for the whole song. Right, so that was it. I'm just having a little bit of fun. So just one note, and then you can just tinker around there, and you can have it sound however you want. Right, so that's our ostinato. Another ostinato can be even fancier than one note. Get ready for this. This is the power move, two note ostinato. And there you go. That's the two-note ostinato. You can choose any two notes. You can choose these two notes. I don't know. You can do that, or you can do two notes here. And however you want. Another one that's a really popular one is called the Alberti bass. You don't need to know the name of that. I'm just saying the name for those that want to know. But an Alberti bass is just you're playing a chord, C, E, G, 1, 3, and then 5, right? And you're going bottom, top, middle, top. And that's all it is. Bottom, top, middle, top. They use it a lot in surf music too. So Alberti bass, bottom, top, middle, top. And we're just playing a chord, and we're just having a little bit of fun. You can change the chords, you can do all sorts of fun little things. They use it a lot in classical music too. So classical music and surf music. Who would have thunk that those two things can be linked up? But they are. So that's the Alberti bass. And then another one is the infamous canon in D, which if you're a violin player, you're like, I've never heard of an ostinato in canon in D. And if you're a cello player, that was probably the first piece that you thought of, because all you do is play the same thing for a prolonged period of time. But, you know, that is a great sign for a teacher. If you know a cello player that can play canon in D, and they're still a cello player, then that's a sign of a committed, dedicated student, and that's who you want on your team. So so canon and D, I'll just show you if you're a violin player and you don't really know the cello part, and that's okay. You get the fun, cool part. But this is the cello part. It's just a few notes. And that's played over this. Right? And so we have this part. And we do it for like 10 hours, basically, while everybody else is having fun. But it sounds so incredibly beautiful when you're in the audience or when you're the conductor. It just turns into a really beautiful piece, and there's so many other pieces that do it. And we don't have time to get into all of those, but just listen to music and listen to all the different things that you can find with the Alberti bass and with the ostinatos and different ostinatos that you can hear. So when you listen to pop music, try to listen for an ostinato, and oftentimes they do pretty much do an ostinato, and there's other words for it, but we're not going to worry about it right now. This song, I really like this song. I'm not going to give you the name, and this is a very popular tune. I really, really like it. You probably have all heard it, but I'm going to give extra credit out to students that know this song. So there's two ways that you can get extra credit. You can either just type it in an email and just say, "Hey, Mr. Kroll, I figured out the name of the song, and it's this." Or you can play it on your instrument, and I'll even give you more extra credit, and that'll tell me that you actually know the song name. Now, don't tell anybody, but just you can post it, and I'll have a discussion. I'll post a discussion board for you guys to have that, and you can't, you'll get one shot to post, and you won't be able to see other people's replies. So don't be sneaky. Don't tell your classmates and all the people about what the song is, but try to figure it out on your own. And I want to tell you the key. I'm going to play it in the key of C major just to keep things simple. So here's the ostinato. It's a chord progression. It's a pop song. It's more of a soul, kind of a bluesy song, but it's not it's not like a poppy tune. But this is an ostinato. It's made of chords, so it's in the key of C major. Ready? There you go. So let me know. Post on our discussion board, and I'll call it the mystery ostinato, and I'll have it there, and you'll get extra credit if you post right. All right. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this quick little lesson. I'll see you guys next time, and reach out if you have any questions. Have a great day.